Hi Leo. So this is gonna be a general reading for August for you guys. Happy birthday, by the way. Um so because it's a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest, and feel free to check your other star signs. So I'm gonna crack on. I put quite a lot of cards, and it seems like the card crowning the reading is the Lovers. So it seems like the overall theme for August um, is that it's the lovers, it's soulmate connections, and this doesn't necessarily mean romantic relationships. We can have soulmates in our family. We can have soulmates in our friendships, like everywhere in our work. So it's about balancing out, like these people, to me, like in my experience, these people help, my soulmates help me to balance out the feminine and the masculine within me. So I feel that the reading is about that. It's about bringing balance in a way in your life, in your I don't know if you can see it, bringing, like, balancing out the divine feminine and the divine masculine in your life, and how they manifest in different situations. This could also be a relationship, because there in your spread there is the Emperor and the Empress, so this could be also a relationship. So I'm going to try to cover all the different possible scenarios here. So as we start the reading, what I can see is it feels like there is a need to there's a need to make a choice, and to communicate that choice. Something needs to be spoken, because when it's not, it's creating this is being overwhelmed and carrying too much, trying to take on too much. So you need to choose whether to keep carrying the burden or to speak your truth. And you have to speak your truth, because this position is very painful. Like, it's just very restricting, very heavy. Like, it feels like having a heavy heart, not being able to completely, like, free your generous heart and express that generosity, that unconditional love that you have. So this could be in a past position, this could be where you're coming from. This could also be you still dealing with those energies. So we have the Knight of Pentacles after that, and the Knight of Pentacles is riding his horse towards the wish fulfillment card, the Ten of Cups. So this could be you, or just the situation you're involved. Like, it's moving slowly towards this wish fulfillment, this happy, whatever that is, happy ending, whatever that is for you. But it's very interesting, because maybe the slow movement is creating so much like mental fog and mental stress. However, there is like movement in that direction. It is very slow, but it's deliberate, and and there is this clear direction. This guy is set on the Ten of Cups. So this could be you, like wanting that, like desiring that. No, so we have the Lovers on the top. So yeah, this could be you having this this desire to, maybe in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, like you want to be in a relationship. You want this Ten of Cups. You want this stable, happy relationship. You want fulfillment. However, we have a lot of, I feel in your situation, whatever it is, there is a lot of fantasy, like a lot of, you may be dreaming about one, like about this ten of cups. You may, like, this is in your dreams, this is your wish. But I feel like there is a need to clarify things, to really see your situation from a different perspective, like to see the truth in the situation. What is it that the situation is offering you? Is it really the Ten of Cups? Is it really the Ten of Cups, or is that just your projections on the situation? And then we have the Four of Swords, which is like, I feel like you are realizing that something is not what it seems, and you need to step back, focus on yourself, do the healing, rest, in order to have more clarity in the situation. Because it seems like for now, like at the moment, the situation is quite overwhelming. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, if it is a connection, in this connection. I like the other two cards though. I feel like you're gonna take a leap of faith with the Fool. You're gonna let the burdens down, and there is going to be some kind of communication. Something's gonna be spoken, or news are gonna be coming to you. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be like a person you're dealing with. This could be a person like who embodies the archetype of the Queen of Pentacles, who's very stable and very generous, very mature, very established as well in their life, whatever that means for you. This could also be you stepping into that energy, like focusing on your stability rather than this wishful thinking. And I don't want to sound negative, like this doesn't mean that this is not in your life, but there is some kind of maybe too high expectations or something like that, and you needing to focus on yourself, your stability, where you're at, rather than on the Ten of Cups, or rather than on, if you're in a relationship, on the relationship. Or so it feels like it's not that you shouldn't focus on the relationship. You should, of course, but if there is any kind of conflict, if there is something that, a heavy energy or something that's not moving in the right direction, I don't know, it feels like there is something there that's not quite, it's not quite right. I feel like you're waiting for something, but it's not arriving, and that's really like, maybe you're waiting for for happy outcome, like maybe commitment or something to be communicated in this relationship, but it isn't. Maybe it's not moving to the next level of commitment. I'm not sure exactly how this energy can be applied for your situation, personal situation, but there is something that needs to be let go of. It could be also your perception of the partnership, of the relationship, of the situation you're in. Your perception of it may be challenged, like the truth may be presented to you, and you have to, like, the veil, the illusion needs to fall so you can see what exactly is happening there. So this could cause some kind of heartache, because obviously the expectations you had may not be met. Okay, I'll just keep reading the cards and we'll see what else comes up. So after the Moon card here, you do have the Four of Swords, which is taking care of yourself, pretty much, like focusing on yourself, which is great. I mentioned you do have the Fool, you do have the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So really, like, taking this time to reflect on what's working and what's not working for you in your situation, in your life, and really gather the energy and put it in yourself. Like, to me, these cards speak about self-care, freeing yourself of the burdens of others, maybe if you're carrying the worries and the problems of the people around you. Receiving some kind of information, or maybe realization, like insight. It's quite minor though, it's not a big aha moment. It's quite subtle and quite small, which helps you to focus on yourself and your stability in your life. We do have the Tower here, and to me that's this slap from the universe that's trying to wake you up from any illusion or anything that is not real, that's not true in your life, and to show you exactly where the problem in a particular situation is, where, like, the red flags are, where maybe you're giving more but not receiving enough, where you may be waiting like endlessly for something to move but it's not moving. So it's like this aha moment is coming with the Tower. So with the Page of Swords, you may have a little bit of intuition, like a realization that, oh, okay, so I better focus on myself and build myself up. But with the Tower, I feel like something's gonna happen, or it is happening already. You may have a sense that everything will be exposed. You will see truly the heart of the matter. Like, anything that is not stable in your life is gonna crumble, and it's gonna be for, like, it sounds quite harsh, but it's gonna be for your benefit. It is going to show you, it's going to show you what's real, what's stable, what's reliable in your life, and everything else is gonna fall and leave your life. And from that space, you will be able to um, to start fresh, to build something beautiful. It's really interesting, Leo. You have the Tower and you have the Death card in this reading. So it feels like massive ending, like massive transformation is happening for you. It's a huge shift and it's not easy. Like it doesn't seem to be easy because we do have the Queen of Wands, which is you guys. This is your energy. And like underneath the Queen of Wands there was the Three of Hearts when I was pulling the cards. So whatever's happening might be causing quite a lot of heartache. Like you probably are not, like, you're not prepared for this transformation, but it's happening. It's so good, guys. It's really good for you. So if you let it guide you, if you let this Death card guide you, and um, step into the observer position rather than being super enmeshed and super attached to what's dying. Just let whatever needs to die go with death. It feels like a massive purification that's happening in your life, like with the Tower and the Death card. Like they're cleansing everything that is not worth of your beautiful energy, everything that is not worth to be in your life, everything that is less than authentic, everything that's less than love and abundance, less than you guys. It's gonna be, it's naturally gonna fall off. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in its upright position. So after this cleansing in your life happens, things are gonna turn in your favor. The wheel is gonna spin one more time and you're gonna be on top of it again. Luck will be on your side again. So whatever you're going through, whatever difficulty you may be going through, it's gonna end and it's gonna bring you this fresh, beautiful new energy. Which will lead you to like creating new, like it will inspire you to create abundance in your life, to find collaborations with people who are like on your level, who are it feels like it's something's coming to me, and it's been coming to me the past few weeks. It's something to do with like really finding your soul tribe, really finding your family. And when I speak about family, I don't mean the family you were born into or the family you created. I feel this is on much higher, like in a much higher dimension or something. It's like on a spiritual level, finding people who are like-minded, finding people who inspire you, and you can work and create something. Like you can work on creative projects, you can create communities with them, you can create stable friendships with them. So yeah, finding the people who are truly there for you, who can truly support you. Okay, and then we have something very interesting here. So if we look at what I just said, the energies we discussed, as a relationship, as you being in a relationship, then I feel like this relationship, whatever cleansing is happening in this relationship, whatever truths are coming to the surface, whatever's being spoken, um, it is going to come back. Like, it's gonna be there at the back of your mind. It's gonna feel like you may feel like it's still holding, like it has a hold on you. You're not fully free of it. Um, which to me means that if this is about a relationship, if we're looking at it as a relationship, the relationship with the death card, for example, it's not gonna end. It's not ending. It's just transforming massively. Like, the dynamic between you both is massively transforming, and the tower, and with the tower moment, it's just like it's the universe is showing you what's not working in the relationship and how you have to change the way you relate to each other. So then we have the Eight of Wands, and this is like movement, like moving towards taking action in this relationship. And it's very interesting, like someone might be taking action towards someone, like you may be taking action towards your partner, or the other person towards you, because then we have this, like, the Emperor and the Empress. These are soulmates, and like the Empress is always, like, to me, this is Leo energy, so abundant, so warm, so caring, um and the partner, the most compatible partner for the Empress is the Emperor. Like, they're complete equals. However, because of what happened, like because of all these transformative energies before, because of all this, like, cleansing, the death, the tower, um it feels like these guys are kind of like, the connection is really strong, but it feels like they're not quite, the like the Emperor is looking away from the Empress, and the Empress has got kind of her back turned towards him, like she's facing away from him. And it's not to say that the connection is not there. It obviously is there, but they're not too focused on that connection anymore. And we have between them, we have the Four of Wands, which is stability, very, very stable foundation. However, we do have some kind of conflicts and, like, maybe power struggle, because these guys are very powerful, the Empress and the Emperor. Like, you may be dealing with someone who's very... You may be dealing with another Leo as well. Or a Scorpio with the Death card and the Tower. I see also an Earth sign with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're very strong people, like you're very strong, and like you're reaching to the point of being very independent and like complete person, your own person. You don't need another person to complete you. So there can be a little bit of pride issues there, which causes this kind of like this conflict here. It's not a very, very big thing though. It's not a sword energy, so it feels like just maybe bickering or some kind of misunderstanding, or like not quite clicking. And I feel that's because you have this card here, because you are like protecting yourselves, like both of you, or you, like you're being too protective of yourself, and the invitation here is to turn it over and to let the guard down, and like and just be super honest and super authentic in your communication and what you need in this connection, how you need it. and to also listen, to be open to listen to your partner, if it is a relationship, if not, to listen to what's happening in this relationship, in this community, or in this business partnership, whatever it is, to really listen and see if there can be, if you can get to a compromise somehow. um this is very interesting. Like, this connection is very powerful. We have the lovers here, so I'd like to think that this is a very powerful soulmate connection, which is going through a period of um, like you're peeling away all the conditioning, um, and getting to the truth of what this connection is and what it's offering you. um, because guys, like, in the spirit realm, in the higher realms, like, soulmate connection is not about, or twin flame, whatever, it's not about happily ever after, creating a family, and what we're being taught in fairy tales and stuff. It's about working through the difficult lessons, resolving karmic lessons, learning, growing. And that is not easy. It's really difficult, but we have to do the hard work in order to become the best versions of ourselves. So this is what, so to me, this feels like a very strong soulmate connection. Somewhere you're dealing with it, somewhere. It could be in a romantic partnership, it could be in a business partnership, it could be in your family. It's a very strong soulmate connection, and it's bringing a lot of things on the surface, a lot of things that need to be released. You need to let go of these illusions, of these, like, projections and conditioned ways of being and thinking about how relationships need to work. And this obviously is causing heartache, because this is how society conditions us from a very young age, to want this 10 of cups, to work for the 10 of cups, to work for this happy family, whatever it is, and kind of like walk away from everything else, and block everything else that doesn't fit in this frame, a family frame, or whatever, like, whatever image we have, whatever dream we have for a particular, like, fulfilling outcome in a relationship or business or whatever. So, oh god, I don't know if did I make myself clear? So I feel like what's happening is, whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, is really challenging you to release all old patterns and conditioned ways of being that are not serving you anymore, and that are not working for the life you're moving into. Like, you're transforming on such a deep level. The universe is really shaking you and trying to wake you up from that dream, and to show you like your full power and the potential in the relationship you are, the situation you are in your life. You have on the bottom of the deck, you have victory. So you will be victorious, you will emerge victorious from this difficult time, and you will have a sense of victory. Like, you will be stronger than ever, lighter than ever, full of purpose, passion, direction, joy. Well, I hope this made sense, guys. I feel like I was all over the place with it. Yeah, I hope it resonated with some of you. I'm gonna leave it at this. Yeah, if you want, if you didn't, feel free to check your moon, rising, Venus, and Mars star signs as well. If you want more clarity about something, you may find the messages there in those videos. Well, I'm wishing you lots of love, lots of strength, and good luck. Good luck. Have patience and work through the difficult energies. You'll be fine. It's all for your highest good. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Leo.